Okay. Can everybody hear me now? We were having audio problems earlier when I was talking on Messenger too, so hopefully everybody can hear me now. I don't have much more to say. All I want to say is basically I'm trying to keep it together with the enormity of what he's done, and how I move forward is going to be completely up to him. I received the settlement offer, the global settlement offer from his attorney. I did post it in the group earlier. Please feel free to take a look at it. They're basically asking me to sign over my parental rights. Settlement offers are not supposed to contain custody agreements. So by doing that, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. As you know, since we go to trial, if I don't accept the settlement, that means that custody can be discussed. Nothing was bifurcated. So without it being bifurcated, it can be brought up in trial. A couple other things that I'm planning on doing in the meantime, and hopefully it'll all work out. Just make sure that when your kids are returned to you, this is my advice, it's just an advice. When your kids are returned, be that person that they expect you to be. If you used to tickle their feet, tickle their feet. If you used to read them a bedtime story, if you used to play with them on the weekends, if you used to have certain rules that made them feel special or loved or unique or something that really sticks out in their mind, just make sure that you're that person again, because despite everything else, that's all they care about. They want to know that when they come back to you, they're going to get the same person that they left. And that's my goal. That's my goal, whatever that takes. If it means tearing him apart in court and exacting some kind of sweet revenge, then that's what it means. But I will get myself back. I will drag myself out of that grave, and I will do it kicking and screaming and fighting all the way until she's restored and she's getting everything that she deserves, because she's my little girl, and she didn't ask to be brought in this world. No child asked to be brought here, and no child should ever feel neglected or be left without the love that they deserve. Sadly, she's not getting that with her dad, and I'm going to make sure she does when she comes back. So everybody have a great night. I did say that we would start a story segment, so I'll leave you with a little bit of my story. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Jonathan, speak up, let me know. Thumbs up. Can you hear me? My story started in 2005, the end of 2005. I met my ex-husband, and it was a pretty quick romance. We moved in fairly quickly. Had never really been in a relationship before, and it was beautiful for about 2-3 months, and then a drunk driver hit us, and I was pregnant. I found out the night before I was pregnant. Drunk driver hit us. We flipped 5 times. Survived. Walked away, actually. But that was the beginning of the end. I don't know why after only 3 months I didn't see the signs and walk away. I wasn't even in love, but I was loyal. If there's one thing that I'm loyal. For the most part. And that's how it started. And I was right around 2006, beginning of the year. When that happened, it all went downhill after that. So, that's how it started. He ended up needing back surgery, 5 compressed discs, and I would go on to lose 3 more babies in total. Olivia was my 3rd pregnancy, and then I lost 1 more. So, she's my miracle. She's my everything. She's always been my everything. She will always be my everything. But it comes down to the fact that he can't continue to murder me and who I am and her. So it's going to be stopped. It has to be stopped. And 9 years after I met him, I had no idea I would be embroiled in this battle, and I had no idea that I would have scars from being hurt. I had no idea that I would have scars on my heart, and I definitely had no idea, had no clue, that he would literally murder the person that I was and take that away from his little girl, from our little girl. So we met in 2005, all went downhill from there. And that's where I'll leave that for now. But you guys have a wonderful night. And like I said, Jack, start reaching out to people. My divorce coach is wonderful. And without him, I probably would have gone insane. But just know that you guys aren't crazy. The things that are told about you from lawyers, judges, commissioners, your exes, they're the ones who are insane. To come up with a manipulative plot to do all of this, to have you arrested, to make you seem like everything you've ever worked hard for means nothing. That's pretty smart, but it's also pretty evil. And if you're doubting who you are and what your sanity is, chances are you're fine. Crazy person never asks if they're crazy. And as Jack once told me, a narcissist is never funny. So if you're with somebody who's not funny, get away, run. Be with someone who's funny, who brings out the light side in you, who's able to brighten your shadows, as somebody brilliant once told me today. So, good night, everybody. Love you all, and I'm fighting for you. And you're always on my mind. All right, take care.